What is up, YouTube? Bunny Films here with a brand new video, and we are back in the great game of Lumber Tycoon 2. And in today's video, we're going to be going over the Rukiryaxe, which is one of the best axes you can actually get in the game at the moment. And what I mean by that is that there's other axes in the game that are much better, like the Money Axe, but those axes you only can buy from other players. But the Rukiryaxe you can actually get from completing a little quest. And this quest is pretty straightforward and simple. You just need 4 items and that is it. I'm gonna go ahead and take my pink truck. Okay, will that door close? Okay, it does close. Okay, so we're gonna go on our little mission. This works in 2021, so that's why we're making this video. But we're gonna head over to Wood Arrest and we're gonna pick up the first item. And the first item is in this aisle over here beneath the sawmills, and it is the bag of sand, which costs $1,600. I combine dollars and coins, I don't know why. But this is only 1,600 basically. So we're going to go ahead and buy this, and this is the first out of the 4 items we will need. So hello, Tom. There we go. We got that. So let's go ahead. We're going to load it into our pink truck, and yeah, that's my base over there. I did have to blacklist everyone just because I'm going to make sure this list is updated. There we go. Because I have that axe display over there, and it's already been knocked over once in this server, and I just don't want to deal with having to put it up every single time. So I just blacklisted everyone. Not the nicest thing, but I mean, for the sake of my sanity and like time I have to spend fixing that every time. So eventually that will get like enclosed so they won't knock over all the axes. But on to the next few stores where we will pick up the rest of the items. So the next store is going to be Fancy Furnishings, where you can get yourself the light bulb. And the light bulb is a bit expensive. I think it's like $3,200. We're going to go ahead and we'll check on the price really quickly before we do buy it. But the light bulb is sold in the back behind this, the seats and like all the little lamps and sofa arrangement, you could say. But yeah, this is only $2,600. So we're going to go ahead and get this. And this is the second out of the 4 items we will need for this quest. And you only can buy from this store during the daytime. The other store we went to is 24/7. It never closes, but this one does close during the nighttime. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to put this in our trunk, and we're going to head on to the third store, which is conveniently behind Fancy Furnishings. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers, and if you want to be a part of this awesome channel, be sure to subscribe if you want more lumber content. But here we are at Bob's Shack, and this store here, so I'm saying goodbye, I don't know who's leaving. But here we are, and we need to get 2 items here. The can of worms is $3,200, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to buy this from Bob, but there is one other item in the store we will need, which is the bundle of dynamite. So let's go ahead, we're going to put this in our trunk, and here we go. Final item is the dynamite. You might even want to bring another stick, but right now I think this one bundle should be fine, but this is only $220, pretty cheap. So we'll go ahead and we'll load this up, and we're going to head over to the area where you can basically put these items and get yourself the Rukiryaxe. So the place we actually need to head to is blocked by boulders, that's why we have the stick of dynamite. And then we also have to go into the snow biome, and there's like a secret location located beneath a layer of snow, which I'll show to you in a moment. There are also posters around the map that do hint about this, that are actually helpful. We're gonna go ahead, we're gonna park our car here. You can't explode dynamite next to other players, so hopefully it doesn't get too close, but we're going to go ahead and we're going to put this here, and you want to run once you actually ignite the fuse, just because when it does explode, it will basically kill you. Please go away so it can explode. There we go. So yeah, that's the error when you get when people are close by. Excuse me. And now that the fuse is lit, you see little sparkles coming out of it. You do want to run. I mean, it doesn't matter if you get crushed by boulders or not. But we're going to hop back into our pink car, and we're going to head over to the secret bunker located beneath the snow. What you want to do is you want to go ahead, go through here. You want to go right. You just want to go along the mountainside wall here and just keep going until we get to the location. And there's a little hint as to where it is. I'll show you guys it in a moment. But you want to go over here, and then you'll see this area here. Might not seem like much, but if you actually look very, very closely, there is an eagle on the wall. Let's go ahead and take a little look for that really quickly. So, where could it be? You can also look beneath the snow. It's also a big hint. So here it is. You can barely see it, but there is an eagle on the wall. And I think this is a little bit of a cool quest line. I wish there were more like it in Lumber Tycoon 2, other than just buying the axe from a store. I feel as if there could be more axes players could actually get. I mean, when the mini axe was added, that was actually pretty helpful. Or not pretty helpful, but I mean, it was a pretty cool quest line. Because you had to go through a maze and basically bring it to the cashier to buy it and fancy furnishings. But here we are. We're going to go ahead. You have to press E to open the hatch. You can hop down here, and now we have the 3 items. So we're going to go ahead, and we have to put them in a certain order. We have 3 people here. I have no idea who they are, but they're probably like significant people of sorts. But we're going to go ahead, and we have 3 items. We have the light bulb, can of worms, and then the bag of sand. So the can of worms, gummy worms. So we're going to put that right there. And then we're going to get the light bulb, open that up, and we're going to put this on this plate here, like so. And finally, we're going to put this bag of sand. I'm actually going to stand this upright really quickly, just for the sake of the thumbnail, I guess. Hold on, let's go ahead and put this right here, like so. There we go. Up. Whatever, doesn't really matter. And now that we lined up all of the items, the Rukiryaxe is coming down. You can see it coming down from the hole, and there's glorious music playing. It's a really, really cool, I mean, not even a cutscene, but it's just really cool in general. I love the glow. You can press E to pick it up, but actually you have to move it first. Yeah, you have to go like that. But a cool thing you can do is you can actually fling it while it's just floating like that, and I think that's pretty fun to do. You just don't want to fling it upwards or else it'll go flying up and then won't come back down. But there we go. We now have the Rukiryaxe, and you have to put the items in that specific order like I showed you, and then that will get you this Rukiryaxe from the hole above. But that is it for today's video. We actually do have one other thing on my agenda I want to do really quickly. So let's hop back into our pink truck. Wait for him. There we go. Let's see, is the person still here? I don't know if the person's still here, but there is one kind gesture I do want to do with this axe. When I initially joined the server, I did notice there were like a bunch, or not a bunch, but there was a person who is like starting off in the game, and I figured I might as well give them this axe just because I already have one, and I mean, they might not even know how I got it. So we're going to go ahead, and this person here, Miss Amanda, unless we're blacklisted, I wouldn't be too surprised. But we're going to go ahead. We're going to drop this off here. There you go. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Or not Merry Christmas. Happy birthday. Whatever it is. There you go. Free axe. Enjoy. Person might be AFK, so we're just going to let that sit. But that is it for today's... Well, yeah. That is it for today's video. We're going to go ahead. Hopefully no one sits in the car. Please don't sit. Please don't sit. Okay. Wait. Never mind. They're not blacklisted. Or, yeah. Some of them are. Some aren't. Just because this axe display here, I'll show you really quickly, because people keep knocking it over like dominoes, so I have to keep raging that every time, which is why I did blacklist. But before I do end the video, I do owe a shout out to all of my Discord server boosters and channel members. I'm gonna move the chat up really quickly. That's a nice shirt, nice. But I do owe a shout out. These are like the most boosters and channel members I've ever had in like ever. So big shout out. If you want to join the Discord server, here is the link. Where is it? There we go. But big shout out to, I'm gonna close the chat. Epic Nation HD, Surf, Nayday, Devil, Dexter, Cly, Matthew 1164, One Mangry Gamer YT, Leicester Soar, the ISS, Nago Films, Six Picks, Aliwa, Big Blocks Dad, Billy Bob, Bitty Boy, Brady Gamer, Grant, it's supposed to be CJan, my bad. Cola, Dexter, Clyde, DQ3W5, El Taco, Finbar, Fuser, Image, Liming Lumber, Lol Guys Owner, Mr. OK, Nika, Nee, I think that's Nee, Reed, Ricardo, Sir Gilberto, Sturruff, the Canadian Badger, Liams, Wall203, and WSL Play. So big shout out to them. I hope you did enjoy today's video. Did Amanda get the axe? No, it's still there. I see it in the distance. But that is it, everyone. Have a fantastic day. Goodbye, Madden. But like a shout out to all my fans in the server as well. Davix Light, Happy Jaden, Miss Amanda, Tom Bomb, and Feline. But shout out to everyone. Have a fantastic day. Subscribe and goodbye. Let's do a better way. If he's in the way. Hold on. Goodbye.